Tervetuloa jälleen Urbaani Elämää kanavan pariin. Mukavaa, että olette täällä. Ollaan Maata Näkyvissä festareilla ja tänään meidän haastateltavana on Kings Village yhtyeestä. Porukka, I'm Jussi. Who are you?
My name's Sam.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Josh.
How long you guys been playing together?
I think as we are the last 2 years really.
All right.
As Kings Village. But we've been part of churches like growing up and part of teams for a long time.
All right. How did you guys find each other? Are you all part of the same church, or did you get together some other way?
Well, I'm from Scotland, which is north of the UK, so I moved down about 2 years ago and joined the church where Sam and Leah are.
So we live on the south coast, and so we're all part of the church there. All part of the worship team at the church. Me and Josh work for the church full time. We lead the worship teams there and all our events and things, and then we travel with Kings Village and lead worship events like this.
All right.
As well.
How much do you tour other countries than UK?
We've done a bit the last few years, haven't we?
Yeah, we were in Vienna recently. It was great.
Yeah.
We played in an amazing cathedral. Was it St. Stephen's?
Yeah. St. Stephen's Cathedral
Beautiful. Awesome.
in the centre of Vienna, and we got the chance to go out with house fires to Holland at the beginning of this year, Amsterdam, Budapest as well. So we're trying to do a bit more, around Europe and further afield, but we do a lot at home as well.
All right. It sounds really nice when you can put together the worship and traveling and seeing new places.
Yes. Yeah, that's really special. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
We went out today, had a look around Turku. I can't say it. How do you say Turku?
Turku. Yeah.
I just can't. I can't do that.
The R
Can't roll
is
the
quite.
That's a skill.
hard. Yeah. Actually, the R is the same than Tolkien used in.
Is it?
Yeah, because Tolkien was a fan of Finland and a fan of Finnish literature.
Yes.
Literature.
Yeah.
And I think it was meant so that when you said the word Mordor, you use the Finnish R.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead.
Oh, that's in the films as well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Brilliant.
That's good.
So you tour quite a lot around Europe, but what's your home church like? Is it a big one, small one? What's the main focus there in your church?
It's the best. It's our family. It's home for us. It's about 500, 600 people. We meet in a school hall still, but the church is really kind of blooming and flourishing. We do a lot in our community. We're part of a kind of collective of churches called the Boiler Room Network, which comes under 24/7 prayer, the international prayer movement. Non-denominational kind of evangelical free church, but it's family for us.
It sounds really awesome. We have heard it, and we have had some connection to the 24/7 prayer movement also, but only a small part of it here.
Yeah.
But I know it.
It's good.
Basically,
Yeah.
It sounds great when you say that it's your family.
Yeah.
And it's when you go to church or when you go to your own church, what are the things that make it your family?
I think worshipping together is a big thing for our church, especially. So musical worship. Worship means so much more than just music, but music has a way of uniting people. Musical worship has a way of uniting people as we declare truths about God and about Jesus. And when we say those at the same time, it has a uniting force. So I find that builds family because there's vulnerability in it as well. And also just being in each other's lives, just helping each other out, communicating with each other. That's what creates family for us.
What's the most important thing you want to say to Finnish young people when you are here?
I think you should innovate, not imitate. I think it's really important try not to copy people or do something that someone else is doing. Do your own thing, be your own person.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody else about gifting and how don't be afraid to step into whatever it is you feel is your gifting or calling, but then also not to get wrapped up in it. That your gifting is not your identity, it isn't what makes you important, or it isn't what makes you loved. So what makes you loved is the fact that you're a child of God and you are loved innately, from the day you're born. Even before the day you're born, you are loved. So your gifting and what you do isn't your identity, it isn't what defines you. The love of the Father is what defines you.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
It was
Thank
a pleasure.
you.
Good to see you.
Thank
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too.
you soon.
And have a nice gig today.
Thank you.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Thanks very much.
Bye.